Hi guys and gals, welcome to T.A.B.Videos. Glad you could stop by. It's a cool morning, it's about 45 degrees, the sun's shining. We had a hot spell last week, but it's turned to a cold spell this week. What I'm doing is bringing out my EAA Windicator 38 Special Revolver. It is unloaded. I did a complaint on this thing here a month or two ago, and I thought I would bring it out to see if it will work in single action. Because as I said in the other video, the double action, you know, it's rotating, but it's not working a hammer. I don't know what happened to it. But if you cock it in single action, it works. Well, I think it works. So we brought out some factory 38 specials today to try it in single action. I'll try it in double action, but I'm sure it won't work. I'm not even going to shoot at a target or anything. I just want to see if it works. Because according to EAA's website, they will not accept a gun like most reputable manufacturers do, like Ruger, Smith & Wesson, so forth. You can call them and you can ship, if it needs to be repaired, you can ship it directly to them and they will ship it directly back to you after they repair it, if it can be repaired. Well, according to their website, I have to take this to an FFL. They will not accept a weapon unless it's sent through an FFL. So I've got to pay an FFL, whatever he charges, plus the shipping to send this back to EAA, which sucks. Now I assume this is for their Gerson label too. And that means if they get it and they deem it, they can fix it, or they can charge me for it. It's got a limited warranty on it. Now, who knows what limited is? I can almost bet that it's not fixed unless they charge you for it. Then they had to ship it back to an FFL instead of sending it directly to the customer, which means possibly another FFL fee. I mean, most of these guys, unless you're really in with one, they're not going to do this stuff for nothing. So to me, EAA, Gerson, anything to do with this brand, you will never see another one on my channel if I can help it. That's how disgusted I am with them. So basically, if it works, and we're going to find that out, single action, it may not work at all. And I may have to take it to a gunsmith around here if I can find one to see what they think's wrong with it. But this thing has got 200 rounds at the most. I would say less, but at the most 200 rounds through it. Now I never did shoot it much double action because it was so heavy and that trigger's so small, it hurt. I had to put a band-aid when I wanted to shoot it double action. So I haven't shot it double action in a while. So who knows how long it's been this way. But this was going to be a bedside gun for my wife. Now can you imagine waking up, had to have a gun, you ain't got time to cock it, you got to fire it, and the gun don't work. What kind of shape would you be in? So this may not be nothing but a glorified single action revolver. If I can't get it fixed, I'm not sending it back to EAA, because I'm not paying all this money to ship it to them, possibly end up paying whatever's wrong with it, and them shipping it back and paying for shipping, plus the FFL. It's totally bull, you know what. I almost said it. That's how upset I am with this gun. But, you know, I like the gun. It was a nice little pistol when it's, or revolver when it's shot. But I am so disappointed. There's something, broken spring or whatever. I don't know. But this is not my first go around with EAA. Several years ago I had a SAR B6P compact. The block broke. It's like powdered metal in there. They wouldn't fix that. I had to buy the part from them, and then I took it to a local gunsmith to for him to fix it to get rid of it. Now that's just total BS, lousy customer service. So we're going to load this thing up and see if it works in single. Like I said, it seems to be, but maybe it won't. Let me get it loaded up and I'll get right back with you. Okay, I'm going to give you the front view on this thing. I want you to see how it's done. It's loaded up. We're going to try double action first. I'm sure it's not going to work. See that? The cylinder revolves, but it will not fire double action. All right, let's try single action. And it works. So what I have here is a double action that only works in single action. I don't know, just for craps and giggles. Let's load up a couple more and see if maybe there was something jammed up in it and it'll work. Let's go right to left, left to right. Okay, or right to left. So let's see if it works. Nope, it ain't gonna work. So I suggest if you have an EAA, periodically check it, especially if it's gonna be a gun that you're gonna use to save your life, just to make sure it works. I know it could be just a bad one. I mean, it happens, I understand that. But seems like they would want to warranty their work rather than put something like this out there. Well, there you go. If you like videos like this, hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification. Of course, comments welcome. Thanks for watching. God bless America and our armed forces, past and present. We'll see you on the next video.